It'll be a party in St. Louis Park tomorrow night. The Back to School Bash taking over Ainsworth. Am I saying that right, guys? Ainsworth Park, helping send kids into the school year with the supplies they need, even a fresh haircut and a hot meal, all the things. We're joined in the kitchen with executive chef and founder of Chopped and Served, Imani Jackson, and co-founder Tyler Phillips. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we were just chatting. You were saying you've been doing this since 2019. It's a long time.
Yeah.
What kind of need were you seeing in the community before you stepped in?
Yeah, we are seeing a need for haircuts, supplies, and a way for families not have to apply for services rather than just know they're there. So really being able to create a footprint of, we're here for you. You don't even got to worry about it. Just come and have fun.
So how does this nonprofit event work?
Yeah.
So we have a list of sponsors that we have that support the event. The city of St. Louis Park has been a great help this year in adding the value that they can, so that's been really cool. They have an ongoing basketball program at the park in Ainsworth Park, so we're bringing that. Yeah, the police department has there, so we'll even have a dunk tank this year. The fire department's setting up, so it's a lot of all hands on deck.
So essentially, like, families show up and they can get a, like we said, a hot meal, a haircut. What else can they get?
Yeah, so they'll get a backpack full of supplies and we'll set it all up so they can just shop and have fun. So we'll just have the backpacks and all the things you need to fill your backpack up, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want. You know, we've got elementary school students to high schoolers, so we're very intentional about the things we bought. We look through all the different lists so that you have the necessities, right? And then we also have Metro Transit Police coming in to help volunteer and give out bus passes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Because kids got to know how to get around, right?
Yes.
So we have, it's a come and go. Then we have raffles we're giving away as well from local restaurants, local gyms, Sauna Strong. And then, like I said, we've got all our other sponsors like Vantage Point Wealth Management. Great Clips is a big help because they come in and help with the haircuts and also put boxes in their spaces so that people can bring supplies as well. And then we've got so many people. We've got MDI, we've got Cookie Cart, we have our DJ Premium Entertainment who's been doing it since 2019 with us, and all our barbers have been with us since 2019. So I just got to spin the block and say, y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
So Mills Barber, my favorite barber, MSP, Kutar, all the guys are just like, let me know, Monty, we're ready.
Yeah.
So we really were able to create a foundation of community in the beginning. So we're excited, and hopefully we can show you a good back to school bash meal.
And don't forget our MC this year.
The Kaya Edwards.
I love Kaya.
Full
Former
circle.
Care 11
that.
reporter. Yeah, we miss her here for sure, but happy to see her doing amazing stuff in the community.
You'll just have to come by tomorrow to see her.
Yes, it really does take a village. You are also doing meals
Yes.
as well out there. Talk about that.
Absolutely. It's important for our kids to be fueled properly, right? So our gut fuels our brains. So we're gonna come and I'm gonna show you really fast how we do a hump day hot dish.
Hump day
I
hot
love that. Have you
dish.
trademarked that yet? Because it needs to
Yes.
be.
Hey, you have no idea what's in the
Someone's gonna
process.
steal that, okay?
Loading! So we got a little bit bluish cuisine here.
Okay.
That's the brand Chopped and Served. So we're gonna make a chicken and orzo bake. All right. So we don't want to get whiplashed into the new school year. As a mama of two, nope, we're gonna avoid that. So we're gonna dump and go. We got our chicken. Boom.
Easy.
Get a rotisserie if you want to make it faster.
Yeah, and it's just so good and
good
flavored already.
And
It's
$5
so great.
at Costco.
Yes.
Like,
You can't beat
it. Yep. You got 1 cup of orzo. Boom. You got your 1 cup of broccoli. I already chopped it.
Sneak
Don't you
that into the
worry.
meals for
They'll
the
never
kids.
know.
They never know.
Small enough. They're like, what's that cool stuff? Absolutely.
My kid will be like, what's that green stuff? I'm like, eat it. It's good for you.
Then you've got, I know this is 2 cups, but we'll just go 2 cups of water. Make this broth in a better day. We're working with what we got. Boom.
Love that.
And then we also have 2 cups of cream. So we'll just add that. And this is a pot that you can put in the oven. So by all means, please use the things that make sense for you. Because
Yes.
who likes dishes?
No.
And I just
Not
season till my ancestors tell me, baby, you good. So we just gonna go make sure there's a little covering on all the things. You gotta have your color. So we're gonna add some paprika. I always like to say it a little different.
If you sneeze in, you know that she's seasoning it right.
Exactly. Then you got your onion powder. I have a recipe, don't worry, but this is how we do it at home.
This is, yeah, just eyeballing it. I
Yep.
like that. Or smelling it.
Exactly.
Smells in the air.
Yep, I know you're smelling it. I know you're smelling it.
Smells good already.
Boom, look at that.
One pot
We're
meal.
almost done. Look at, spin it, circle it, all the things. And then once it's good to go, throw that thing in the oven.
That's
all
it.
that orzo you can't see right now, you'll start to see when it starts baking.
Okay.
Take about 1 hour and 15 minutes on 375. cover it up, put it in the oven. Boom, baby.
Boom,
Hump
baby,
day
that
hot
looks
dish.
so good. I
And then
love
the final
that.
products of
Is
course.
The
let
magic
me
of
show
television.
you.
Hopefully you don't burn your hands.
Chef hands. No way will I burn these
wow.
hands.
So good.
So let's
That
get
looks
this
so
one
good.
in the oven. Haha.
Hump Day hot dish. Okay, so if people want more information, if they want, your quick recipes, if they want to go to the event, where can they go?
Chainlinkfoundation.com or Chopped and Serve.
Okay, I love
We're all
that.
over the place.
And,
Yeah.
and I
them
also
out.
want you to plug, like, if people want to donate too, because I
Yes,
feel like you
please.
guys have a ton of vendors and sponsors.
Absolutely. Yes, you guys can donate directly on the Chainlink Foundation. And then we also have our Back to School Bash flyer that's going around with the QR code specifically for this event. But there's more events. We've got our youth weekend wellness program coming up at the beginning of the school year. So there's so many more ways to get involved in than just this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you both, Amani and Tyler, so much for stopping
Absolutely.
by with
Of
this
course.
great meal that we'll obviously dig into here very soon because we're all
Yes,
hungry.
we are so hungry. All right, Jamie, we are going to get over to you for a check of the forecast.